What he got on?
Street dude, but because they're attracted to him, that's it. They don't care. They'll give it up. They'll give up the goods.
You know this nigga selling dope. You know he smack hoes, but you still let him bust off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nigga just cussed out his mama.
Yeah.
And, you know, threatened his mama and his sister. You know, but you know, he's still with the nigga.
Yeah, and then you complain saying all men ain't shit. Bitch, it's you.
You choose the nigga that was.
Yeah, quick brief. There's a Ciroc 36 and 24. It says, he that getteth a wife, but getteth a possession, a help like unto himself.
And that was the Genesis answer. Tongue and Jake, or whatever the way he was, almost act, but he didn't want the answer. But that's the answer right there. That union set up not only to progress the fruit of the womb for our nation and for your family to multiply, but it's also to increase your business as a man. Because now that you gonna need help. Hey, I can work longer hours if I know that I'm gonna have dinner, things that I can't miss, you know, every day. Dinner is ready when I get back here. I can spend an extra few hours, you know, doing work that way.
Like, hold on. Really, what he was asking was stupid.
Right.
Who's gonna when you have the child? Who's gonna nurse the child? The man ain't finna do it. He still gotta go out. He still got obligations. He still gotta go out and make his way.
Yeah.
He still gotta work. He gotta go out there. Yeah. So of course you're gonna need somebody to assist with that portion of his business. Take care of the house.
The Israelite woman had it so easy back then. She had maid service.
Yeah. Bro.
She don't want that.
All she had to do was just be a pillar of breastful.
That's it.
He got to do everything else. You just be comfortable for him. Make it comfortable for him so he can ease the hell that he's catching.
That fucking selfish, bro.
He can deal with it a little better, man.
These bitches are selfish, bro.
Titus 2, I'm going to start at verse 3. And what this is showing you that the elder women established or helped establish the family structure. Titus 2 and 3.
No fathers at home. That's the overall. That's why. No fathers at home. A mother allow her daughters to
do anything.
That way, even as a toddler. But a respectable man, I got some temperament and sternness.
Yeah.
You whoop her ass before she thinks she'll whoop her.
Exactly.
Videos like that too. And it was an Issachar family, and the brother came in, the two sisters was getting ready to have dresses. Like, what do you guys think you're doing? Like, we're going out. He said, not like that. He said, yeah, we're going out like this. He said, no, wait. And it was crazy. I didn't even think about it like this. He said, no. He said, no, you ain't. They go, Mom. The girls called out for Mom. Then Mom came, well, just leave them alone. They're just going out. Then he was like, Dad. And he's like, what? He said, they think they're going out like this. He said, they can go out. He goes, but they think they're going out like this. He goes, oh, you ain't going out like this. Oh, the mom was like, well, yeah, he said no. Showing you. But the brother was also in tune with it also. Because the women don't give a fuck about their names, their family lineage names. Nah. They give it up and they take on the man that they, you know. But men and sons, we care about that. We care about what our family name.
To our family.
Nah, man, don't fuck with that. Don't fuck with the Shabbat family, man. They all he breed is, you know, nah, man, hell no. I ain't letting, don't say that your children bring that shame onto thy name.
Get Ciroc 42.
So it's Ecclesiastes 7 as well.
The father for sure is definitely worried about that. He understands about a good name in the family.
Ecclesiastes 7 at the top.
Reputation.
Yeah.
That's where that one girl that for chick
Be a Khalifa.
she can't go back. She can't.
Good.
Yeah, she disgraced.
She disgraced over here. Yeah.
She disgraced it.
This is Ciroc 42 and 9. The father waketh for the daughter, when no man knoweth, and they care for her taketh away sleep.
And just care for her, take it away sleep.
Yep.
And care for her.
Was that somebody on my back door? somebody coming in through the window. That's what it's like. It's like their house is being invaded. When they
Yeah,
let
you're in the right
people
place.
sneak in at night.
Remember the dad on the sofa?
Yeah.
Top nigga? Yeah, he was on there. He was
On his ass.
Yeah,
He was on Franklin's ass.
Let she pass away the flower of her.
Another movie that made me think about that.
Top.
And that was a series, but the movie Taken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good name.
Yeah.
The moment he let her go loose
Yeah.
out of his sight, she in danger.
She's about to get ran through.
But all he was thinking about, and before anything even happened was, man,
Bro, there was
he
3
was,
movies.
that man was.
Yeah, I was just about to-
He couldn't sleep. He couldn't even sleep.
3 movies.
He really was caring, like thinking about the well-being of his daughter while she was away from him. And he made sure to keep in contact with her, make sure she had a phone with her, make sure everything. And that movie teaches you that's why you should never give her liberty like that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be sending her away to college. None of that.
That's the whole playground right there.
Oh.
You send her there, it's a wrap. Or the military.
Yeah.
Don't man.
That might be right.
Shit, bro.
Me and all the time. Bro, not just sometimes.
Get that one again?
Yeah.
The father wakened for the daughter when no man know it. And the care of her.
Hey, a daughter will make you a light sleeper. Real talk. That's what that's talking about. It will make you a light sleeper. Go ahead.
And the care for her taketh away sleep when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age, and being married.
Meaning she's of age, she hit puberty. Now she's fully developed. She got curves now. So men are checking her out. You know what I mean? You being a father, you knowing that she's coming of age, so damn, man. My daughter's starting to fill in. Oh shit, man. I'm gonna be on her fucking head, man.
Yeah, you gotta be, man.
And you have to. You gonna have to.
And here's the crazy part. My daughter just went to her mom's for the summer, and her mom engaged with another man and all of that. And I was like, hey, shit go down while you there. Follow after him. Follow after the man over there.
Right.
Because I believe he's reasonable enough to not leave you out there in a wild, crazy way. Your mom don't know like that.
Right.
Your mom really don't know like that. But I believe his guidance will keep you within what you know, what I've taught you, will keep you safe. You put them together, you'll be all right. But don't listen to her. She don't know what the hell she's talking about. Straight up.
Lest she should be hated. I'll read it in the GNT real quick. Although he will not let his daughter know it, a father will lie awake at night worrying about her. If she is young, he worries that she might not get married. If she is already married, he worries about her happiness. If she is a virgin, he worries that she might be seduced and become pregnant while living in his house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
somebody
See, that's why I mentioned earlier about what Tommy Sotomayor said.
Yep.
They asked him about, how he raises his daughter. And he was saying that basically it was better for his daughter to be with him
Absolutely.
because the mom, she's not gonna think the way he's thinking.
Yeah.
And she's gonna get to a point where she's not gonna really be as attentive to her like that, like he will. And mentioned earlier also, she's gonna be so concerned with her own happiness
Yep.
that she ain't gonna mind if her daughter is going out there doing what she's doing.
Yeah.
So that's why a father, he's gonna, hey, nah, you ain't going to that party.
Karen, you're not staying
Matter
there.
of fact, your brother's gonna go with you.
Right,
And he
spirit.
gonna have you back at a certain time.
It's the spirit, yep.
That's how he'll do it.
That's one thing I was thinking about too, because that's why it's important to have a son as well. Hey, because he's going to also enforce the rule of that father, and he's a more personal watch because, of course, that's his little sister,
I'm looking for the script that says that he be not found, that the daughter be not found if she be not found a virgin in her father's house. Basically, the shame of being in her father's house and being pregnant.
I
basically,
think it was that.
was that the only
I
one?
think that's the one.
I thought it was one in the law for some reason.
About her like basically being not found a
21?
maid.
21, 22? What did it say? Yeah, read that one, Bob. That's it. So 22? Yeah.
All right. Deuteronomy 22.
Yeah, that's 21. That's the
21.
one. Yep.
Because she remember the daughter has to be, in order for him to marry his daughter, she has to be pure.
Yeah.
But if she already got that hymen broke open
Yep.
and he didn't know about it,
Yep.
then that pretty much ruined his
Reputation.
Yeah.
It stains his family's name.
Yep.
Because I hear about his daughter.
Wow.
She out there wild. You know? Her father ain't in control over there, man.
I got to get all the meat off of it too.
Yeah.
Verse 13. Deuteronomy 22 and 13. If a man take a wife and go in unto her and hate her and give occasions of speech against her and bring up an evil name upon her.
Hey, if I can say this to preface this back into the main topic, this is the mentality that the men should be having as you're choosing women. Okay, you're not just, this is just fun, and then when she's tired of you or you're tired of her or your turn's over, then you can move on. That's not how the culture of our people works. This is how the culture of our people works. You got it, bro.
And say, I took this woman, and when I came to her, I found her not a maid. So basically, he had sex with her, but he found out she wasn't a virgin.
Yeah, she was basically that thing was loose.
Yeah.
The walls was rearranged already by the time he got to it.
She called that man to commit adultery.
Yep.
You know about that.
And see, when that happens, it's like, how am I supposed to pay you this full dowry when I'm not getting when I'm
Yeah,
paying for? I'm paying for something brand new.
Yeah, and that's-
if I purchase a brand new vehicle,
Yeah.
the mileage better be
Zero.
Yeah.
Settle.
It'll pick up as soon as I drive it off the lot.
New car smell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the one that breaks it in.
Yeah, kind of.
I want to be the first to put wear and tear on.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to have already the.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
I don't know head gaskets already.
I think she got her. Yeah.
Hey, and look, here's the thing. That whole used car lot that we're
It's real though.
advertising, it shouldn't even be a thing in our people. There shouldn't be no used car salesmen, used car lots.
Kind. That's why Scripture say, "There shall be no whores of the daughters of Zion."
No, they should only ever know one meaning. The society breeds stuff different. You got it, bro.
Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity.
That's why that hymen being popped open, so to speak, is supposed to be recorded with that cloth. And the father gets to keep it because that's his receipt. That's the father's receipt on that purchase. But I got my money. I sold you a good product. After night of the wedding, right? Y'all go on there to the honeymoon or whatever y'all want to call it. But they consummate the marriage. And this is my receipt. I got my money. You got the woman. That's it.
Verse 15. Then shall the father of the damsel and her mother take and bring forth the tokens of the damsel's virginity unto the elders of the city of the gate.
To judge it.
And the damsel's father shall say unto the elders, I gave my daughter unto this man to wife, and he hated her. And lo, he had given occasion of speech against her, saying, I found not thy daughter a maid, and yet these are the tokens of my daughter's virginity.
The maid part was in the tokens of the receipt, so to speak.
And they shall spread the cloth before the elders of the city, and the elders of that city shall take that man and chastise him.
Yep, the husband that act like the woman wasn't worth shit. You know, because
She pure, yeah.
she was really pure, but he ended up not liking her for whatever reason. Well, you make that purchase, man. No refund. Yeah.
Yeah, when it said the clause, is basically her period blood. Her period blood.
It's the Highness.
Pumping up the cherry.
Yeah, the top of the cherry.
Pumping the cherry. Yeah.
Yep.